Hello there, my name is Ludi and you probably know me from my Victoria 3 videos. I am collaborating with Paradoxinteractive to highlight what's new in the Victoria 3 patch 1.5 and the Colossus of the South DLC. The 1.5 patch is a true landmark in Victoria 3's history as it changed many of the core mechanics, leading to a Victoria 3 that has more replayability and flavor than ever before. There's changes to your economy, government, diplomacy, and army, as well as the Colossus of the South region pack brings unique flavor to South America with a focus on Brazil, the behemoth that awaits awakening. The economic part of the game has seen the addition of companies unique in scope that can truly shape your country's economical direction, so make sure to choose the company that your country needs. There's new buildings added with the split of fertilizers and explosives, arms industries and artillery foundries, shipyards and military shipyards, and of course the vineyards, as well as new production methods for existing buildings. The biggest change to economy comes in the form of local prices and the mappy, which allows for a much more diverse gameplay based on how high or low your mappy is and your distribution of local resources, since local prices for goods are now different from global prices, and the market access price impact or mappy has a big say in that price difference. The government now has new legislations and laws give new benefits as well as debuff, as is the case with traditionalism, which lowers your valuable mappy, but most importantly, laws can now drive your pops towards a certain interest group, as for example when switching to total separation of church and state, your population will immediately reconsider their interest group support, or when switching to peasant levies, you will get more aristocrats pulled towards your armed forces interest group. Diplomacy has also seen some massive additions, such as the ability to sway nations to your side by giving away your own states or subjects, or even promising to bankroll your friends in exchange for their help. If you're not a fan of warfare, you can also try and directly trade one of your states for another country's state. Likely the biggest change that has arrived with patch 1.5 is the new army, navy, and war rework, which saw more direct management, an army composition system, and redone front lines with the ability to have multiple battles within the same front, as well as everybody's favorite little men on the map, more commonly known as sprites. Whenever they engage in combat, you can see opposing forces battle it out and the results of their combat better illustrated on the map. Having access to more unit types and a unique upgrade system allows for a truly more varied military gameplay. The Colossus of the South region pack has arrived alongside patch 1.5, and it includes a ton of flavor for South America, with events and journal entries revolving around the new nations that sprang out of the old Spanish and Portuguese empires just a few years prior to the start date of Victoria 3. The center focus is on Brazil, with Pedro the Magnanimous, or Emperor Pedro II of Brazil, capturing the limelight. You'll be at a precipice caught between the Brazilian Empire and the birth of the first Brazilian Republic. There's new cultures, events, and journal entries about Brazilian unification, as well as the Paraguayan War, exploring the Amazon River, Gran Colombia, alongside unique formable countries. If you're a history buff, you will find a multitude of historical characters with clothing and images to better reflect the culture of the various South American nations. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with Victoria 3 news and guides that will help you in your grand strategy journeys.